So Fox, even though there's a pending strike and there's like maybe a potential shutdown on Fox and Disney, like, fuck it, we're building more stages at Fox Studios. So doing a major building overhaul and expansion at 20th Century Lot. That's what's happening. They're going to build, including new sound stages as well as new media campuses, office space. They're focused on transportation infrastructure, but they're going to continue to meet the demand for sound stages because after COVID, of course, more people want to shoot. There have been more productions, more work. Everyone's like, let's go, 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 go. There haven't been enough sound stages because there's been such a back catalog of content ready to go. It's like, fuck it, we're getting ready. They're calling it Fox Future. Fox Future, everybody. So Fox Future is going to bring work to LA. Well, potential work to LA.
Right. And I apologize for interrupting, but you do know that Fox was bought out by Disney. So Disney obviously needs more sound stages so they can film more Star Wars. That's the whole point. You got to have more Star Wars. That's what it's for. And if anyone has been on the Fox lot, it's a beautiful lot. It's amazing. It's expansive. But I'm honestly shocked that they're adding to it because I feel like they have a ton of empty stages that aren't even being utilized.
Well, yeah, especially right now.
Because with all the plans that Disney probably has for Star Wars right now, you need at least 16 additional stages to do your 20 fucking spinoffs. Just give me a goddamn movie. I'm tired of all these fucking prequels and sequels. Like, I want to continue into the Star Wars universe. I don't want more origin stories about Luke and Darth Vader. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Let's move on, Padawan. Let's go and progress.
Let's do more. Well, I mean, even this, though, like Jacob, they're going to say they're going to add more stages. They're supposed to go from... they'll bring the number to 24 sound stages, and right now it's like, it's like they're going to add a bunch of sound stages. They're expecting $9 million in direct annual revenue for the city of Los Angeles based off this. So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I saw Chris's comment.
What do you say?
About Ryan Murphy has half the fucking stages.
Yeah, it's true. He has about half of them.
I worked on American Horror Story. We owned like 4 fucking stages when we filmed, and this was like season 8. They're like in 10 plus.
I was there.
Horror Story spinoff. So yeah, you're right.
Jacob, here's the season. Here's to that season. That season, Apocalypse. Whew, would have worked.
That's where we met, my friend. That's where we met.
Disney did not buy Fox like as an entity. They just had a merger with them. Like, so there's still, this is Rupert Murdoch's doing.
What do you call a merger?
It's Fox's doing. I mean, it's not they're not bought outright.
A merger is bought.
No, Rupert Murdoch is the one that's expanding the stages. So it's not through Disney that it's happening. Gotcha. So they still have ownership of Fox. You know what I'm saying?
That makes a lot of sense.
Like they brokered a deal for like a certain amount of years for a certain amount of billions of dollars. And like, there's like, it's like more like a partnership in certain things, and like certain rights go to Disney, but it's not an outright buy. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So this is actually a Fox move. That Rupert Murdoch is at the helm with, so it's not a Disney thing, it's a Fox thing. Like,
fair enough. And it is smart for Fox, regardless of it being Disney or not. It is smart for Fox because yes, we do need more stages. I work on so many different productions. I work with HBO, I work with ABC, all these different studios that I work for, and of course I'm in location, so I'm only there for parts of the production. But every time we'll work on an HBO show, filming on like a random lot that has nothing to do with an HBO, because HBO itself doesn't actually have a lot. You'll work for Paramount shows. Like I worked on The Rookie. Rookie is an ABC show, and we filmed on Warner Brothers, but now they have their actual own lot at like Paramount or some other studio lot somewhere. They finally got their own place. But like so many shows get pushed around because you're right. There is a shortage of actual studio lots because unfortunately in today's world, well, fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it, there is so much TV production and it's such high quality that film itself isn't really used the way that it used to be. So a lot of these studio productions don't use their stages for filmmaking as much as they do it for tons of TV. We have so many central and interior locations that we have to build on these stages to do our TV shows. So that's just how it goes.
And look at Universal. Universal's getting rid of stages to build Nintendo Land, So like there's some places taking them away.
Yeah. Very lucrative for them. But there's a lot of like ND stages in LA, like Sunset Gower and Sunset Las Palmas and Red Studios. And like you can go to these stages and like, do shows for, but Paramount does it a lot too. Like we worked on Nickelodeon shows on Paramount for years. So like they broker out deals to other people when they have empty stage space, but there are also like ND studios that like anyone can come in, broker a deal, and shoot a show there.
Yeah.
And Paramount's
then
really
sell
cool
those out.
they have
services.
Yeah, and Paramount's cool because they have multiple stages. They have their classic what is it called? The Columbia TriStar, Paramount, Sony. Because it's all Sony now. It's not even Paramount. It's Sony. Everything's Sony. And they own all these multiple different stages. And it's really cool. They have amazing lots and they're gorgeous. And they still have the historical plaques on everything so you can see what was filmed where. But you're right.
I love that.
We're losing a bit of that touch because they're running out of space. So they don't make as much films on these lots as they do TV series. I think when I was working on lots as a PA, Warner Brothers was the only lot that I worked on where they had multiple productions going on that were actual film productions, not TV series. Every other show, Fox, what is it? The CBS Radford,
CBS
all
Radford
that stuff. Yeah, they're all TV series. There's no actual films being made on lots anymore, which is cool because that's why a lot of films have this unique look to them because they're all location. Thank you for the work.
Yeah, but it's hard to get like films here though too because of the tax incentives. So the films go other places because it's cheaper. Because you're right, Jacob. A lot of the locations are going to be in natural environments, so you can't. And they're not going to be doing it on a soundstage as it is now. LA is the king of sound stages. So if you're going to shoot it used to be a multi-camera thing. You have three camera setup. You're doing the whole sitcom type thing. Of course, it's perfect for a soundstage, and that's what Hollywood was built on. But now the way that single camera comes, they don't have to be here. So that's why they venture off because it's cheaper. Now, if our governor actually gave better tax incentives, maybe we'd have more shit here. I'm just saying. That's me ranting a little bit though. But Jake,
Gavin.
Yeah, come on, Noose. Come on, Gav Noose. Come on, man.
Don't fuck up like Louisiana did. Don't fuck it up. I came out here for a reason. Don't fuck it up, Gavin.
Slonecki, what do you think over there? What's going on? You're being a little quiet. What's going on, Fast?
I'm just paying attention. This is good. I'm learning.
Jake Slonecki is a manager at CSP Management. So everybody knows out there one more time. I'll have to say a little pitch for him.
There's a lot you guys are on a completely different end of it. I'm on like finding the work and getting you guys in front of the right people. And helping build the brand around you individually. So after you guys do an audition and get a book, it's like you made it on time, you signed all your paperwork, game on, and then
did that shit, go to work.
Yeah. So
and that's great. It's a whole different side of the entertainment industry too that you don't see a lot because a lot of managers, they don't go out in public. They just don't. Well, at least we don't see them. They don't try to. That's what love having Jake here.
Like they're agoraphobics and like sit in their houses. Like, are you kidding?
That's it. Yep, that's it. Jake knows. Jake knows too well.
Yeah, I'm hiding in the basement.
Hi, Lila. I love you. Sorry, I said say hi to Lila. She said hi to me.
Hey, Lila. But yeah, that's why I think it's great though. I'm just saying it's awesome that they're doing this. So I think because honestly, it comes down to a lot of studios. They rent their space out as fast as they can because they need to make money. That's what it comes down to. So they're not going to wait for their own production. They have to rent that shit out. They want to get those stages filled so they can keep making a profit. They lost a lot during COVID, so fill that shit as fast as possible. That's been happening for years. And then what happens is they get productions. They're like, oh shit, we have no stages. So they have to go rent shit out. That's just how it goes. And that's why there's this little hodgepodge of like, where are they going to shoot shit? Like, where is it happening? Where's it going down? But for me, I'm like, build more stages. It might be great for Fox. Ryan Murphy needs more stages. So like, why not, right?